Hi, Cam.
Hey, girl.
Welcome back after a brief hiatus. Oh yeah, we need to address the elephant in the room, which is my son, my smooth-brained son. His name is Glizzy, Glizzy. He is from the great state of Iowa. We found him on a farm. Cammy lured him out of a cornfield with a hot dog. We started calling him Glizzy as a joke, and now that is his government name. Here he comes to terrorize the community. Exactly. He just wants Cammy's tea because he just wants to eat everything. I think he's still learning how to exist. So he acts in mysterious ways. He'll be in and out throughout the episode. He's very precious. He just ain't too smart. And his manners are dreadful.
Mm-hmm. He likes to take people's food out of their plates and bowls with his hands.
Yeah, his favorite is the claw method, where he just takes his little hand and he swats your food. He did it to me with half a slice of pizza. And I'm afraid of E. coli because his little hands go in his glitter box where he does his biz. So I always throw food away if he touches it.
His box.
His glitter box.
His glitter box.
Are we censoring with meows again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It could be Glizzy this time, though.
Yeah, it'll be Glizzy this time. Delilah is still kicking. She's just at Cammy's house. Let's do updates.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1, I'm a mother. Number 2, I'm going to be a wife. I got engaged. Yeah, I'm engaged to, I don't know, the most gorgeous man on the world. So I'm sure he'll be on at some point. He's sitting in the corner of the room right now, just kind of watching. Because guess what? My house is 600 square feet. Not a lot of places for him to go. Update number 3 on Emily's world. I'm employed. Was I employed before? I was underemployed. Yeah, music full time. She wasn't paying the bills the way she needed to. So now I have a little jobby job, admin assistant, Undertow Music. Look it up. Other life updates. You go.
Wow. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Whatever could you mean?
On my end. I feel like we started last year and we started this podcast with such zeal and enthusiasm. Like, this is going to be like the steady thing that sees us through this year. And then it was just such a wild year. For me, it was definitely the most difficult year of my life ever that I've lived, for sure. And I won't get into a lot of the specifics of that. But just like big overarching, huge, unexpected life changes. And yet so much has maintained and stayed stable as well.
The baby's being bad. It's okay.
Yeah, Kibby's misbehaving.
Kitty, could you, seriously? Seriously? Oh, yep. So he's knocking over.
Audio description. We just heard a fork clatter to the ground in the kitchen, and we just heard him. And Miles is going in there with a spray bottle and a vengeance
by
perhaps.
His bad boy bottle. And I don't feel bad. Anyway, you were talking about the hardest year of your life.
The hardest year of my life. 2025 was the most difficult year of my life. And, it is kind of wild because now sitting here, I'm like, wow, I have grown in ways I've never expected. I'm feeling so good and so whole and so awesome in all these ways that I didn't expect. But while I was in it, when you're in it, You do not have that perspective yet. You don't.
We were scared. We were really scared.
We were so scared. But just basically, a lot of endings in 2025, and also like a lot of new beginnings, but particularly with big relationships in my life, and kind of learning that I was growing into someone completely new. Because I think that's honestly, low key, I feel like that transition between 23 and 24, maybe let's just say loosely, I feel like we all go through a metamorphosis sometime between, maybe let's say 22 and 25. Maybe it's kind of like, I feel like this is a common thing. Maybe for some people it's graduating and kind of trying to find that next step of their life. I didn't go to college, so that's not me. Maybe for some people it's like the end of a big relationship or a really catastrophic breakup. Maybe it's family stuff. Maybe it's something else entirely. But I genuinely felt like I was having my, was it like quarter life crisis?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like kind of like who am I now? And yeah, so a lot went down. And I will not get into all of it. But if it feels relevant to bring up any at any point, I might. But yeah. And I guess this is technically a 2026 thing, but I'll count it as a 2025 thing, late 2025, because I had to plan it. But I moved, my first really big move of my life. I've only lived in the same town for my entire life. So I moved, my first big move of my life. And I only did that about a month ago, but I've been planning it for a while. And I'm really happy. It was really tough, but I'm so glad that I did it. And I toured a lot. I toured so much over the past year with Emily the band, with friends. I played some beautiful, amazing shows. Like, I feel like it was one of those things where even though it was the most difficult year of my life, also like some of the most beautiful, awesome, cool, full circle moments ever happened to me. Like playing Meyer Garden. I got to play Meyer Garden with Patty Pershela, my sweet, sweet musical uncle who I love so much, Patty Pershela. My other musical uncle, Dave Hempy on the drums. Hi, Dave. I literally know you're listening to this, and I love you, Uncle Patty. And we got to play with our sweet, sweet friends at Meyer Garden, and I got to like shred in this beautiful outdoor amphitheater. I literally before the show was like in the green room just like crying, being like, I can't believe this. Like, I feel like these are all the musicians that I always admired so much when I was like a teenager, and now I'm just like among them, and I was losing my mind. The Accidentals were there, and Emma Zink was there. Yeah. It was like so wild. But yeah. Wild year for me, which I feel like is so much of why we couldn't really pick up the pod, is because it was just a wild year and we did not find that stability. But I'm hoping to find it now, or maybe this becomes something where we have a yearly podcast episode and to like track how we are year to year.
We are paying monthly for our like distributor, so yeah, we'll definitely see about that. We definitely will. But now that we live in the same city again, I think it'll be easier to make it happen. But we're going to upload when we can. There is a lost second episode. And by lost, I mean we have it. But it was recorded during such a scary time.
It was truly a transitionary, tumultuous time.
It weren't right. So,
I have it in my like physical external hard drive. I just have it.
Maybe one
I kind of
day.
want to listen to it to like just to look back on those versions of ourselves and be like, oh honey, oh baby, you poor baby.
Oh
bee.
man,
you little baby bee.
They didn't know.
They didn't
know nothing.
Well, they didn't even know how good it was going to be once the storm passed. They didn't even know.
Well, us a year ago, we had no idea that we'd be living in the same city again. Thank God. Yeah, now we're just trying to get Abby to move to where we are, and then it'll be perfect, magical, such a dream. I think it's possible.
I'm missing Abby desperately. It's truly terrible. I loved living in the same town as her. Also some of my other sweet friends. That's honestly been the hardest thing, is just so many of my dearest, closest friends do still live in Peoria, Illinois. So I'm just missing them so bad. And I hate being away from Abby for more than a week. I swear she's my boyfriend, and it's not okay.
If you see Abby, give her a little, hey, I think you'd really fit in Champaign-Urbana. Hey, I think you'd really have a good time over in Champaign-Urbana. Just hint. Just like give her some hint.
You should especially say that if you're not from Champaign-Urbana.
Yes.
Like, you should just be like, I'm not from there. I've never been there.
I don't go there.
I don't go there, but you do, and you should.
You do.
Why aren't you there?
It's a great question. By the way, this is the little dinosaur that I'm fidgeting with. The Vyvanse is worn off for the day. And you're going to be able to tell.
Hey, baby, Straterra don't quit. Straterra don't wear off unless you stop taking them pills.
Well, isn't that nice for you?
It actually is.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm not even going to play. It actually is nice. Because when I took stimulants, the come down was so bad, I would take Adderall. And then I would become like the smooth SpongeBob. Hi, I'm normal. And I would do all my tasks and not feel like myself at all. And then I would cry. I would come down from it and I would cry and cry and cry and be like, me, like for the rest of the evening, and then be completely burnt out and then just like wake up and like do it again. Stimulants didn't hit me quite right, but shout out to you if they hit you quite right.
They do. That's for me. Yeah, love her. I have my morning crazy pills and my night crazy pills.
Yeah.
And it's a good mix. I'm staying on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wild time. Shout out to our shared psychiatrist. Yes, we see the same one. Yes, yeah. I'm going to need an affiliate code from her imminently. Because I think I've had 3 of my friends that I've recommended go to her. Hit her up. They're seeing her. Oh, man. I had therapy today. Different than psychologist, but I had therapy and it was great. I've graduated to monthly therapy. Okay. And last month, like I guess last 4 weeks ago, I had therapy. And then the same day, there was an incident about which I needed to talk about in therapy. And I was like, well, damn, I just went to monthlies. But I was like, I'm going to practice doing it myself. And that's what I did. And boy, was my therapist surprised to hear about the events that had unfolded. Yeah, she was I wouldn't say she was surprised, but we were all floored.
Right.
Anyway, a lot to talk about, not much we can say. Anyway,
I usually also have therapy on Wednesdays, but I had to move it this week, and it was so funny because a little while ago before I moved, I was like, "Hey, I'm thinking of wanting to switch to every other week for therapy. I go weekly right now." And I love my therapist because she's really so honest, and I really appreciate that. And she straight up was like, I don't want you to do that. And I was like, okay.
Real.
I was like, if you think so, because I had about maybe like a 2-year break from therapy. I saw the same therapist for a really long time in my late teens to my like young adulthood, and they really helped me like level up. And then they said, hey, you've kind of graduated. And I won't lie, I definitely kind of went on a little mental holiday where I was like, I'm better than everyone. I'm fucking healed. My therapist said I graduated. I have no more mental illness. I will never experience conflict again because I'm so honestly enlightened. I've graduated. I mean, this is it. And then like,
we were scared.
I do. Well, okay, here's the thing. I do think there's like, I am still proud of myself for like, getting to that point. And I do think that there's a lot of validity in taking time away from regular therapy. Sure. If that is something that is a part of your routine. Because I did learn a lot from just, like you said, it's really important getting those reps on like just using the tools yourself. But then I just went way too long, in my opinion, and was kind of like, I don't want to go back. I graduated, but I didn't realize that like every therapist is so different, and maybe if you have maxed out with one therapist, there's another that can provide you a different perspective. So I went a totally different route on choosing my new therapist and was just like, this is my new era, and I'm glad I did. It's been really great being back in therapy. It's like a nice outlet for things that I don't necessarily feel would be the best addressed with like friends. Like it's like the most condensed as possible tea time, but the other person is like, here's the most condensed, valuable information and tools possible, blasted into your brain. Sometimes in a way that makes me go, oh, it makes me feel like I'm being
Right.
impaled in the heart by a sword of truth.
Right.
But I need it. I need that IV
a
drip.
professional.
I need that IV drip of truth and perspective sometimes. And it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Licensed professionals, mental health professionals are essential. We cannot just do friend time. We cannot just do tea time with friends and expect it to be all Gucci. I understand economic la-di-da.
Yes.
And also, if you have the means, don't just do friends. Friends are not typically mental health professionals.
It's not if you have the means, it's nice to have a well-rounded approach, right?
Yeah.
Because there's like certainly things that like I wouldn't talk about with my friends, but would really only talk about in therapy. But there's certainly things that I would not want to talk about in therapy that I would only want to talk about my friends with. Like it's just nice. It's nice if you have the resources. It's really nice to have as many players on your team as possible with specialized skills. You know,
The roster.
the roster.
And I know some people are like talking about the roster as like their hookup roster. I'm talking about the council. I'm talking about my advisors.
Yes, the emotional insight roster, the emotional regulation roster.
Yup.
Community.
Right. That would be maybe the most condensed way of but a support system. No, that's my roster.
I do kind of like imagining like circling through your friends and maybe like a couple of other people in your life, maybe family, maybe therapists, maybe like other people in the community that you look up to that maybe you wouldn't call a friend, maybe like advisors, and then you're like swiping through them and just like each one is coming in and being like, I can offer this perspective.
Exactly.
And that's why it's a roster. It's almost like a video game, select a character. Yeah. I love my roster. I love my sweet community, my beloved community.
Yeah, it's just the me channel. And I got all my community members are on my me channel. Do you remember, did you have any weird or wacky me's on your Wii growing up?
Oh, I definitely did. I like can't remember. Me and my friends would always make me's of ourselves. Always. I'm sure I have like dead family members as me's.
Same.
They live on.
Yeah. One of my grandpas was already dead before we got a Wii. And now we're out 2 more. We just got 1 left on the Wii who's still kicking. But we keep their me's to keep the memory alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be playing like Wii baseball. I also have all the members of One Direction on there. And it's always kind of strange when it's like, oh my God, I just struck out my dead grandma.
Grandma going up to bat.
Sorry, Grandma.
Grandpa going up to bat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Posthumously? Is that how you... Posthumously?
Yeah, I think
posthumously. Posthumously.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's posthumous.
Posthumous.
Hippopotamus.
Speaking of hippopotamus, I was one thing I've been enjoying since moving to town is having grocery shopping buddies. And me and our fiance, me and Emily and the world's fiance, the huzz of the world, Miles, we were grocery shopping together because I honestly find grocery shopping abysmal on my own, and I have been lacking the motivation so hard, but we were grocery shopping together, and he saw this bottle of wine at the grocery store that had a big tubby hippopotamus on it, and it was called Le Fat Bastard.
Oh man.
Le Fat Bastard.
What kind is it?
It's red wine, right?
Right, but there's a lot of types. You don't have to whisper.
Oh, okay. It's a Pinot Noir.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's a Pinot Noir.
It's gonna be dry.
It's a hippopotamus Pinot.
Yeah.
Pinot Noir.
Yes, that's gonna be our nightcap.
Yep.
We're doing pod. We're doing our friend's soberversary party, and we're gonna come back and have a glass of Fat Bastard.
Le Fat Bastard, please. Le Fat Bastard. Yeah.
One of my coworkers today was like, Emily, you're Italian. Like, what's a good like Italian place for an out of towner to hit while they're here. And I haven't hit any local Italian places, I don't think. So I said, Le Olive Garden. And it was a huge hit. Yeah, I'm kind of hilarious at the office.
That was pretty hilarious.
Thanks. Yeah, I love Miss OG.
I need to go to Olive Garden.
Ain't nothing wrong at OG.
Nothing wrong. And you know what? I usually feel the same way about Denny's.
Oh.
But when me and Huz were grocery shopping, we passed by the Denny's here. Y'all.
Right.
The Denny's here ain't right.
I think I only went in there once. We were trying to get breakfast, and it was like after a game day, and this is like a Big Ten university town, and yeah, we were not getting in there. It was like a 40-minute wait for Denny's.
And listen, I sometimes drive for DoorDash in the winter,
right,
when we experience the big musicianship drought of the winter. No gig, no money. I get so every year I panic. I get so sad. I'm like, this is gonna be the year that I'm not able to scrape through. I always scrape through, but I'll DoorDash delivery drive, and I was picking up an order from Denny's, but
was it Ghost Kitchen?
It was a Ghost Kitchen.
Was it Beast Burger or something crazy?
No. It was oh god, it had some ridiculous name. It was like the thing I was getting was like a melt of some sort.
Oh.
I think the Ghost Kitchen was called like a melt explosion or something. Something just like really awful like that, but it was the Denny's. And I walk in, there's hardly anyone in there. I'm like waiting at the front desk for a while because this Denny's is huge, you guys. That's part of the problem, is that if it's not full, it feels ghastly, ghostly. It feels like barren. So I'm waiting at the front desk, and the waitress comes in from outside with 2 giant vapes in her hands.
Yummy.
And I was like, okay, cool. Like, hell yeah. I honestly, if you're a Denny's wait staff, just chill, because I'm sure they're not paying you enough. And I'm like, hey, I'm picking up for DoorDash. And she's like, come back to this like back breakfast bar area. And there's this like 4-stool breakfast bar. And the waitress is like, what's the name for the order? I give them the name for the order. She's like, it's not done yet. I'm like, okay. So I sit down at the bar, and she hands one of the giant vapes to one of the patrons at the bar. And it's like, this is for you, baby.
Oh.
And he's like grateful, I think.
Were they lovers?
I don't know. And then she walks back into the kitchen, and I'm just sitting there waiting. Just a super, super weird vibe. There's also like a ton of like American flag decor in like kind of a weird way.
Right.
It was super huge. And all the employees just felt really like they were putting off like a very depressive aura. Not their fault at all. Like, I'm like, it must suck working at the Denny's, like at this decrepit Denny's. Like, it was surely a matter of the conditions around them.
Oh, certainly.
It was not their fault. All the love to the Denny's employees, but I was just like, this place feels like an energetic sinkhole. This Denny's is an energetic black hole full of huge vapes.
Right.
And eventually I got out of there with my patty melt, and I drove it back into the city. But
that's so scary.
Her name was Kitty.
Oh, man, dude. And I need to talk about this, and I'm going to talk about this on the Patreon too. I'll do a blog post so I can get my thoughts out articulately.
Legitly.
So I can get them out legitly. So every time a Taylor Swift album comes out, I attach it to that phase of my life. So like, Red was middle school, 1989 was 8th grade, Reputation was, I was in high school, Lover was my short college career, obviously like Folklore, Evermore, Pandemic. Midnights was when we went to Nashville for when we played there. Tortured Poets, I was living at my parents' house. Life of a Showgirl. I listened to it because the next day we were going to Chicago for what I thought was just a cute little family weekend with Miles's band Mars Ohelia and my band Emily the Band. So everybody's like in my house, and I'm like, okay, new Taylor Swift, I'm gonna go lay down in my bed and listen to it. And I was pissed. I was so pissed that it was not up to the standard that I expect from Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty.
And we'll talk about her later. Oh my God, made her money being pretty and witty.
I didn't even think about that.
That's so funny.
But that makes it even more perfect. We'll touch base on this later.
And we'll circle back.
We'll circle back.
Little did I know that weekend I was getting engaged. So now that album, which is not up to the standard of what I have come to expect from Miss Swift, is attached to that weekend in my brain. And honestly, I'm grateful. We had a lot of laughs, especially about the song Wood, especially about Cancelled. It was a lot of giggles.
Yeah.
But also I was like, Mama, what do we mean?
Well, Abby kind of turned on us, like, not to put Abby on full blast on the podcast,
No, do
but
it.
Abby kind of turned on us and started, like, unironically standing the songs. Like, we started to listen to them over and over in this, like, kind of mocking way.
They're
and then
catchy.
It kind of became real, and Abby was like
Abby got irony poisoned.
Abby got
showgirl.
poisoned a little bit. It was really funny though. But like, I don't know. I personally, so for more context on that trip too, I knew Emily was getting engaged. I was looped in.
Everyone knew.
It was like a
me.
secret surprise party, but it was an engagement also. So I knew. And honestly, it's like kind of weirdly perfect that like some of these like sorely underproduced, sorely perhaps underdeveloped songs were like the road trip anthem. Like, right. I literally remember I had just not even enough sangria for most people to feel anything, but I hardly ever drink. So I had like I think we described it as like a thimble of sangria. It was like a tiny little mug we found in the Airbnb, and I was like, I feel like I'm in a movie. I remember flying down the Emily was driving. Emily was driving. Emily was sober.
Sobertina.
And we were flying down the Chicago streets to go to the Lake Michigan beach. And I remember the album playing and me being like, this is fucking beautiful. I feel like we're in a movie.
Yeah.
These are the best years of my life. So, like,
yeah. It was beautiful. Like, it was a great weekend. But yeah, I'm like, damn. Of all albums, that's the engagement weekend album, and that's okay. I don't know, like, it was October when it came out. October, November, December, January. We're 3 months out. We're a quarter out from the release.
Yeah. What are your thoughts now that some time has passed?
You know, I love Taylor Swift the character. I don't love the billionaire of it all. I don't love the recent dip in songwriting quality on this record, but it did make me appreciate Tortured Poets a lot more. At first I was like, it's too long, and I was having a hard time like differentiating the songs from each other, but then like last year, oh my God, right after we recorded the pod, because it started, we had it scheduled to do pod like every other week. It was because I went up to be nanny for my nephews for like a month. It was going to be a week, and then at the end of each week my sister would say, could you do one more week?
No, I remember this.
And I was unemployed. So I was like, yeah. So it was that, and then it was something else. And when I was up being nanny, that was the CD that Hannah had in her car, and it would just autoplay like when I'd go and get the boys with the car seats in her car. So anyway, new album made me appreciate Tortured Poets more, because I was like, I didn't know what I had. Too much of a good thing will make you sick, and I was sick, but now I'm sicker. I am sick as a dog over this album. But it's okay. 12 albums, they can't all be hits.
Yeah.
So we'll see about Miss 13, because that's her number. Miss Swift loves 13. Hey, the Vivance wore off a few hours ago, actually. So yeah, to answer your question, Yeah.
Okay, listen. Here's one of my takes, which is that I can support the gaylers that are just like, hey, wouldn't it be fun
Of course.
if Taylor Swift was gay? I cannot support people, even to celebrities, even to billionaires, because like, hey, these are still people. And so in my opinion, it's just inappropriate. It's inappropriate. But the people that are sincerely like, she's definitely gay IRL and like hiding and doing all this shit. I'm like, hey,
Not
hey,
good.
hey guys. I'm gonna need us all to take a couple deep breaths. However, I just feel that the song Would really does feel like a song written by somebody who like just is super gay, like super gay, specifically for like femmes, trying to write like a sexy song towards like a man. It just gives that vibe,
Right.
you know.
And the tragic part is she knows how to do she knows how to do show don't tell, a la Dress, maybe the, I don't know, skimpiest song I ever heard and that I love very dearly. And then she did Would.
Or, you know, like the sexiness in I Can See You.
Yeah.
Waiting in the hall for me. I can see you up against the wall with me. What would you do, baby, if you only knew? Like that's hot, and like I buy that, but I don't know. Maybe it only has that effect because her heart maybe wasn't in it. Maybe it had just had that effect because maybe she was just trying to have a little fun, wasn't thinking about it too hard. I have no idea. Hey, it could have nothing to do with the Gaylor thing. Just when I heard it, I couldn't help but be like, this is not going to help your case with those people that are a little too in the deep end of the Gaylor. What would you call it? It's not a fandom. It's more like a mass
cult.
I
would call it perhaps a high demand religion, also known as a cult. Yeah, Ashley Norton has a really great video about like defining the levels of Gaylorness and did a really interesting deep dive about some Gaylor Tumblr drama. I fall asleep to it sometimes. It's one of my, it's called my night binky.
Oh,
that helps me fall asleep.
Nice.
But I was going to say also, welcome to Swift Analysis. Dress and I Can See You, those were like hypotheticals. Like, only bought this dress so you could take it off. Hypothetically. I Can See You, baby, if you only knew. Hypothetically. Would
it's in the present tense.
Is in the present tense. And I think we need the yearning, not the act.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. Thank you.
We kept saying when we were, you know, getting irony poisoned by that song as a family, we kept saying like his love was the key that opened my, and then like inserting different things besides eyes in there. Which I do think we should bring back.
Of course. We'll bring it back.
His love was the key that opened my heart.
Yeah.
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 And we kept joking because it was Emily's engagement. We were like, his love was the key. His love was the key that opened the ring box. That opened Emily's heart.
That Airbnb was fraudulent.
It was so. And it said it had a hot tub, and it totally just had like a fucked up weird shower that was like a car wash.
It wasn't even a jacuzzi tub. It was a standard like porcelain bathtub, no clawfoot or nothing, just like a standard builder grade. And it was the Temu B&B.
It really was the B&B.
The soap dispensers in the bathroom were automatic, and for some reason you'd put your hand under it and it would dispense the soap and it'd say what temperature the room was.
Yeah.
What's the function of that?
Yeah. Also, it had this scary toilet where you'd walk in the room and the lid would open for you.
It would greet you.
It was, and then you guys, the toilet literally had fucking gamer lights inside. The toilet literally had. LED lights inside.
Excuse
And
me.
the seat was warm, which, like, I wish I had
Right.
known. The first few times I sat down, I was like freaked out.
Said, who was in here?
I did not like it. It was too
It wasn't
much.
right.
It was too much. Oh my god.
What was the other? Oh yeah, so the listing. One of the reasons we got it is because it said it had a hot tub.
Yeah.
It was not a hot tub. It was a bathtub
Yes.
that had access to hot water.
Yeah. So a hot tub.
Yes.
And we were kind of like, we want to be like, where's the, well, we did message them being like, where's the hot tub? And they were like,
the bath.
in the bath. And, you know, we did think, well, maybe, you know, that's something that could be potentially like easily misunderstood if
Right.
maybe like English was your second language.
Mhm.
But if that's not the case,
You're going down.
you're
Susan.
going down.
And by you're going down, I do mean we forgot to leave a review before the
Yes.
window was closed to do so. So she's getting away with it still, but that don't mean that I'm happy about it.
Airbnb quality overall has just really,
It's scary out there.
you just never know what you're going to get.
Mhm.
You just really never know.
Dude, now can't go to Hampton Inn anymore. Free breakfast because it's a Hilton hotel.
Oh,
and guess
right,
who
right,
Hilton's
right,
letting
right.
stay in there? Ice.
Right.
So you're over.
Yeah.
I'm never going back to a Hampton Inn and Suites in my life. And I loved those waffles, and I'm mad at you.
I'll be outside of the Hampton Inn and Suites making a
Farting.
big f***ing ruckus.
Yeah.
Making a big f***ing ruckus.
Yep.
If ICE agents are trying to get a good night's sleep there.
Oh. I love when people bring drum kits.
Me too.
It's delicious.
I have never had an opportunity to use the 100 wattage option on my amp, and one of these times.
Hopefully you won't have to, but you could.
Hey, hopefully I won't have to, but I'd love to.
Mhm.
I'd love to find some outlet
Yeah.
on the streets, get an extension cable.
We'll get a Jenny.
Yep. Get a generator, and we'll
Mhm.
just play a brilliant set of music
Mm-hmm.
for all.
Noise rock.
Noise rock, yep. All night.
Oh, man. Fireball.
That's been our
That's our protest song.
genuinely our protest song, because I feel that when we're attending protests, you know, obviously there's this anxious energy. Genuinely, Fireball helps dispel.
You can't
the
be
anxious
anxious if
energy.
it's Fireball.
You can't.
You can't.
And then he's like, we're bringing it back.
And then he says, we're taking it down.
And we're bringing back community. We're
Yeah.
bringing back solidarity. We're
Mhm.
taking down fascism. We're taking down ICE. We're taking down the Trump
The T
regime.
word. Oh,
Hey, I ain't afraid to say it.
I'm not afraid to say it. I just don't like to.
Yeah.
So yeah, Fireball featuring, I forget the name. It's like some guy is featured on it.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
That was a really abysmal harmony on my part. Fireball.
When we were honking the horn to the doo doo.
Yeah, yeah.
And causing quite a disruption.
Yeah.
And it was great.
Yeah. That was
Remember to
lovely.
cause a disruption. That's
Of
genuinely
course.
that was one of my big goals for last year, and I'm hoping to continue that into this year. It's
Cause
just
a
like
scene.
having fun and causing a ruckus everywhere you go,
Mhm.
having so much fun that it makes other people notice and be like, huh, what feelings does this bring up in me? Do I feel like I can't have as much fun as that person? Why?
Right.
Do I want to? Like living a life of fun and freedom of expression and ruckusness that makes other people ask questions or makes other people join in. I have found in my ruckus starting over the past year,
Mhm.
if you're the first one to start the ruckus, so many people that were just on the edge of wanting to be in the ruckus but were too scared will just start pouring in and will
Yep.
start ruckusing with you. And these are genuinely revolutionary acts. I
Yeah.
believe that. Obviously small scale, but small scale does matter.
Mhm.
That shit adds up. It
The
adds
ruckus
up.
revolution.
The ruckus revolution.
Did you ever think about that?
I'm thinking about it now.
Right. Oh, man. What else?
You guys want to know who is featured on Fireball?
Yes.
His name is John Ryan.
John Ryan.
Also known as John the Blind in JRY, an American songwriter, singer, and record producer from Rochester. He is best known for co-writing and co-producing One Direction's last 4 albums and many of their singles. And the only thing in his discography is his vocal feature on Fireball.
Oh my God. He is not just some guy, and I'm sorry I ever said that. John Ryan. Thank you for your service. Genuinely. Is there One Direction on this wall? No. One Direction on the other wall. Oh, there's Avery. Oh, he's doing 30 nights at Madison Square Garden in New York.
In a row?
Not in a row. I think like from maybe August to October. The last one's on Halloween. But also like if I get married boots, like that's gonna be like a lot. But also like I would kill for Harry Ween because
Harry Ween.
in my short college career, that's when I can't remember if I don't think Harry Ween happened while I was at college. I think the tickets were on sale and then the pandemic hit, so it got rescheduled. But when one of the Harry Weens was announced and on sale, there was the girlie who worked at Redacted Coffee Shop. And she doesn't work there anymore though. I don't know why I censored that, but it's censored now.
At Redacted Coffee Shop.
Exactly.
Redacted Cafe.
Yeah. And we were talking about it. I was like, oh my God, like that's so much fun. Hypothetically. And she was like, oh my God, yeah, are you gonna go? And I was like, I'm 18. No. And she was like, oh, I'm going. And I was like, you got rich parents and I can smell it. You know when you can smell rich parents on somebody?
I do.
It was that. Wow. And you know, if she went when it was rescheduled, I do hope she had a great time. But I was like, how dare you ask me if I'm going to Harry Ween? Like it's nothing.
Yeah. You know what? Here's my take. I'm like, if you got rich parents, you got rich family, they're giving you treats. Hey, take the treats. Hey, take the treats. Hey, and treat your friends. Take the treats and spread that to all your friends, your loved ones.
I would have changed my tune.
Spread that shit out.
If she would have been like, and you come. I barely knew her, but she was rude for not inviting me.
I mean, if she had rich parents,
if she had rich parents, just take anyone, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, even if you didn't know her that well. So
I know. Yeah. So I can't remember her name for the life of me. I can see her face though. I can see her being like, are you going to Harry Ween? No, babe. No, babe. I just graduated high school. I can't go to New York. Oh, bless.
But we're going to go to New York this year. That's one of our big wishes of the year. We have so many friends in New York.
And so I'm like, I need to figure out when I'm getting married.
Yeah.
Because if we could go play in New York and also hit up one of those Harry Styles residency shows.
Oh, my God.
But the thing is, pre-sales in 2 days.
Oh, my gosh.
And tomorrow's Friday. So I might have to look on the secondhand market or see if I have any connections in New York. Probably not. Probably not where I need them, right? We'll see.
Hey, but we do have connections in New York when it comes to friendship and beautiful indie musicianship.
And that's what counts.
I'm going to name drop some.
Okay.
Bandits on the Run. So we're going to eventually get around to naming our crushes because that's something I think we should do every episode.
Certainly.
I just have a crush on Bandits on the Run.
Every one of them.
All 3 of them. Regina will always have a super duper special place in my heart for just being like a fellow Black folk baddie. Regina, I love you so bad. You mean everything to me. Also, the way that we both shred on Melodica like that initially brought us together. I instantly, my little heart just rejoiced the first time I ever met Regina because I was like, oh, another Black femme baddie in this folk space. My heart needed this because we made this.
We met them, changed my life.
Literally changed my life
in a real way.
We're not strangers now. Finally found Love in the underground. They just dropped a new single. It's really good. Everyone should
I need to listen.
It's really, really good. It's about some like real friend.
Yeah.
But of course we love Adrian and Sydney so bad. Just their chemistry together. Like literally, I cannot attend a Bandits on the Run show without crying.
Oh yeah.
Obviously because their musicianship is like truly, truly, truly so admirable, and I will just start crying in the face of incredible musicianship anytime. But also just because like their love for each other is so palpable. Their friendship just like blasts straight into my heart and makes me cry and cry and cry. They are just such special people. Also shout out to Louie Lou Lewis, my sweetie. Everybody stream Moonlit Dream. Actually, you know what? Don't stream it. Buy it. Buy Moonlit Dream by Louie Lou Lewis. Incredible, incredible, incredible album. Sweet friend that we made at Folk Alliance. He was like one of my first friends that I met there. We both bonded over being so nervous. And then he and I spent so much time together at the Black American Music Summit, which for me was by far the best part of Folk Alliance, was the wonderful folks at the Black American Music Summit. He's just incredible and such a sweetie, and I miss him so bad. Who else?
Oh my God. I was going to say, tangentially, Folk Alliance is happening right now.
Whoa,
in New Orleans. What? Oh my God. I started watching our friend Sav's story, and it was a bunch of Folk Alliance videos. I was like, I can't watch this.
No.
I'm going to get PO'd. FOMO's so bad-o. But we'll go next year. It's going to be amazing. And we're going to have like probably most of a record ready. Yep. And it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, a folk record too.
A folk record.
We won't have to kind of folkify.
Right.
We're already there.
We're already there. But yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I'm in 7th grade and there's an amazing sleepover that I didn't get invited to.
It is like a sleepover.
It really is.
And they didn't even invite us. That is like actually
I know.
So messed
we didn't
up.
even apply. How dare they not invite us when we didn't even apply? And we can't afford it.
Yeah, it's
Mama, it's expensive.
It's so expensive.
Oh, but God, is it worth it?
Yeah.
We're going to get our money up and then we're going to go to Folk Alliance next year.
Yeah. And I'm going to make my return to the Black American Music Summit and see all my sweeties who I love so much.
But New York girls. I'm like horrified I'm going to forget somebody and they're going to come after me with a broom.
Oh my God.
Raising Daughters doesn't live in New York anymore, but when I went to New York, we hung out and it was amazing.
Yeah, shout out Raising Daughters.
Literally love them. We need to go to Nashville yesterday.
Yeah.
Overdue for a Nashville visit.
Miss our Nashville sweeties so bad.
I have a theory, and that is, and I can't remember if I told you about this, when I'm driving and I see a Tennessee license plate, I'm like, oh, one of my Nashville friends is thinking about me.
Aww.
Like when like you have a dream about somebody and people are like, oh, it's because they're thinking about you. I'm like, yes, but with Tennessee license plates.
Aww.
But I think it's T. But one time I did
tea.
call Patty after I saw a Tennessee license plate. I was like, hey, were you just thinking about me? And she was like, no.
Oh no. Well,
but we have a lot of friends in there.
It was one of our other friends for sure.
So next time I'll have to call them all. It'll be conference call. Hey, were you guys, was anybody just thinking about me? Let me know.
Yeah.
But it's likely.
I mean, maybe it was our beautiful friend Sav Madigan, shredder extraordinaire,
maybe
who plays
Katie
every
Larson.
Instrument. Yes, Katie Larson.
Kate Cosentino. We have 97 people in Nashville.
Yes,
any
we
one
really
of them.
Do. And hey, we're gonna make more Nashville friends.
You're so right. Hey, dear the city of Nashville, not the people, just the city. Hey, we need to get it together.
Infrastructure wise, certainly.
It's dreadful.
It's so dreadful. And I hate that it's dreadful, but that's the doggone truth.
It's the #1 deterrent.
Yeah.
And the distance.
Yeah.
They'll drive there. Which it ain't too bad.
And we have to go to Dollywood. Well,
Dollywood.
Next time we're in Nashville. I know it's not in Nashville.
It's far.
But
it's a different vibe.
But we gotta, if we're down there, we gotta go to Dollywood. I love roller coasters, by the way. Love roller coasters.
Are there like roller coasters there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, but I think this might be false information, so everybody check your sources. Maybe I'll check in a minute. But I think the Lightning Rod, which was like the big roller coaster, which was a hybrid launch wooden roller coaster, I think got shut down. And that I think that is what happened, and I broke my heart when I found that out because I always wanted to ride the lightning rod.
Tragic.
I would like to share one of my favorite memories from the past year,
Okay.
which is, I don't know if I've ever experienced such pure joy, maybe ever, but I was touring with my uncles Patty Pershela and Dave Hempy through Michigan, and we had a day where we didn't have a show, and we got to go to Michigan's Adventure for free with our connections. We got to go for free.
I forgot about the free part.
And
okay, fame.
I got to ride on the beautiful wooden roller coaster, Shivering Timbers. And it was so beautiful. I love roller coasters, y'all, so much. So much. And I had learned about the roller coaster. I had learned about how it works and the history of it. And I got to ride on it, and it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave was riding next because Patty did not love the experience. Patty only wanted to experience it once, which I respect.
Right.
But me and Dave were riding it over and over because there was no line.
Love.
Because there was not really a lot of people at Michigan's Adventure.
What was it, like October?
Yeah.
It was a little chilly.
It was a little chilly, but me and Dave kept riding it over and over, and Dave would look over at me, and he told me he kept thinking that I was passing out because I find the sensory experience of roller coasters so grounding. Like the deep, intense input like sets something right in me. Because one of my like things with my body is I sleep with like a really heavy weighted blanket. I love being under really heavy things. I love when like people just lay on me. I literally wish I could be like steamrolled, but obviously there's no way of achieving that much input without hurting myself, so I don't do it. But roller coasters give me that deep pressure, and literally Dave kept thinking I was passing out because we'd reach the top of the hill, and I'd put my hands up and I would literally be like and all the tension would leave my body as we were going down the hill, and I would just go completely loose, not because I was passing out, because it felt so good
because you were free,
and I it was like shaking all of this built up sensory stress out of my body. And the you know, the queuing pictures after, it was so funny because every picture Dave would be like classic roller coaster rider, like and every picture
you'd be meditating.
I was meditative. I was like limp, my body was loose, my arms were up, my face was like completely without tension, my eyes were closed, and it was really funny.
Oh, that's so fun.
But that was one of my favorite memories, is going to Michigan's Adventure with them. It was so fun.
Oh man,
best day ever.
Yeah, I'm hitting Dollywood in a few months, but I'm going with kids, so it'll be a different vibe.
So jealous.
I'll report back.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back.
Okay, good.
We also need to go, oh my god, I was thinking, what if we did batch party Six Flags?
This
with
is
the
actually,
water park, like in Gurney.
This is like literally the first time I'm hearing this, like actually, and I just got so excited.
Yeah, because it's like, because we have our like friends that are like our friends.
Yes.
So I feel like for our, like our joint, we should do a joint batch party, Six Flags Great America.
Yes.
And then I don't know, and then I want to have like I want to have a girl batch party for like the girls.
Maybe like we could go see like burlesque or something.
Right.
That'd be cool.
Right. Yeah, I'll just do like something girly. But yeah, Six Flag, roller coaster, and water park.
This is really exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazed.
Okay, here's my hot take. I find riding on big water slides so much scarier than riding on big roller coasters, because you're not really strapped into anything. And also, hey, the data, the numbers say that water parks are much less safe than theme parks, because there's just so many more hazards in the water itself. So I remember it was so funny going with Uncle Patty, because Uncle Patty loved the water park and was like right, and I was kind of like, I'll go along with it, but I don't love this. And it was the other way around with the roller coasters. It was really funny.
Wait, it must have been earlier in the year. It must not have been October if you went to the water park of it.
I think it was it September? Was it?
I can't remember if it was your birthday yet. I don't know. Anyway.
August? I can't remember.
Can I ask you to tell a story? You can say no.
Oh, sure.
Because I was trying to recount it to Miles the other night, and I don't think I got it right.
Okay.
Will you please tell the story of when you got water in your butt? Or is that too crazy for the pod?
Hello, editing Emily here. The story was too crazy for the pod. Sorry. At least for the public pod, the Patreon has the story of Kimmy getting water in her butt. So please join us over there. Link is in the description.
Don't do what I did. Yeah, I don't care if anyone. I don't really care.
Right.
It's so funny. It's literally so funny, and I was fine.
Okay, so for my bachelorette party, you have to be really careful.
Yeah, you gotta be real clenched.
No, I don't do the body slides because they're too hurty.
They do hurty.
So I'll just go on the raft ones. Water parks are nasty.
They're dangerous,
but I'm
and they're
gonna have
gross.
to not think about it. Because, oh my god, it'll be so fun.
It will be so fun.
Maybe we can go like midweek too.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's not a bunch of like kids.
You know what? I can't remember if I said this on the first episode of the pod or on the secret second episode, but I was mostly just annoyed at the water park because I was looking around and I was like, so I wear swim trunks and then like a little bikini top, and it's like cute non-binary little look or whatever. I was looking around and I was like, I just want to just wear my swim trunks. Why can't I just wear my swim trunks? And then it's like, it just takes us back. I believe so firmly in freeing the boob, freeing the nipple.
Of course.
Because you can try to make an argument about why I shouldn't be able to why I should not be allowed to just wear my swim trunks versus someone else. And there's no through line of a consistent argument that you can make. Oh, because your breast tissue is bigger. Okay, some assigned male at birth people have bigger breast tissue, maybe because their like body is bigger, maybe because they have gynecomastia, maybe just because that's how they just look. Okay, what then? Should they have to wear a top? I'm going to go ahead and say if they don't want to, no. Then how come I have to wear one?
Exactly.
Oh, it's because of you're this assigned at birth. Okay. What about T-girls that get big boobs?
Right.
What about people assigned female at birth that get their titties chopped for health reasons? And then they just have no titties. What about that then? There's no consistent rule. I just think everybody should be able to just have their chest out if they want to.
Amen.
And I was like, it was annoying me so much because my bikini top is so tight and it's kind of uncomfortable. So, but it is cute though. I do like wearing it, but I'm just like, I want to take it off if I want to.
Right.
And it's annoying.
I forget what the top is. I know the bottom is Kirby.
I have Kirby swim trunks and the top is cheetah print.
Right.
Yes.
What a look.
Picture that.
Oh, I'm picturing it.
Yeah, I bet everybody is. Okay, who are your crushes, Emily?
Oh my god, my crush. I have a crush on my fiancé. Yeah, I like him or whatever. I'm gonna keep him. Yeah, we're just a really good team, and I like him. I love that, like, the group chat has become Emily the Band plus Miles. That's just where we send our daily updates, and it's a beautiful thing. I have a crush on. What I have a crush on? Oh, the Upstairs Neighbors podcast was seriously such a like inspiration to want to do a podcast with you, because they are like bestie vibes so silly together. Aww. And I'm like, oh, they're just like me and my bestie vibes so silly together. So huge crush on them. I'm on their Patreon. I couldn't get the most recent episode to like load for some reason. So I need to get on that. I also just haven't had a lot of like chill time this week. It's been kind of go. But yeah, huge crush on them. Excited to listen to the most recent episode and the bonus episode. I love them. Additionally, I have a crush on our gym. Yeah, we got a family plan at the gym.
Yeah.
And I just went once so far. On Monday. And I was listening to an Angela Davis audiobook, which I need to continue. Because I took Monday off because I was like, I need to better myself in my community. And so I was trying to learn about like the women of the American Civil Rights Movement. Because I'm so sick of the men.
Yeah.
Peace and love. Thank you for what you did. And also I'm like, behind every great man is a more interesting woman. Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about that?
I have. I actually have. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Have you ever thought about that? My white ass.
No, I've never thought about that.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I have a crush on our gym, and I like the track.
Yeah.
And I like the Stairmaster. I'd never done the Stairmaster before. That was kind of fun. So yeah, I have a crush on just like feeling strong.
Yeah.
I would like to feel stronger physically, because we haven't had as many gigs where we have to bring our own sound stuff, but I would like to feel like when we do have those gigs, the loading in and out of the big speakers is like no problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel it.
Yeah. You're already so strong. So it's like anything would just be something. I mean, it would just be
Right.
icing on top of the cake.
Right.
It would just
I feel
be
like,
cherry on top.
especially now that I'm like Miss Office Assistant, I do spend a lot of my day like sitting down, and so yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not like losing like my muscle, whatever. But yeah, I have a crush on going to the gym for the sake of just like being strong and trying to be stronger,
Yeah.
and nothing else, mama. We don't need to
Yeah.
do the else.
You're so right.
Thank you.
You're so right. I had a moment happen at my former gym where I went in because I'm a little bit of a gym rat these days, and like
You gotta
a
do your
cute-
zooms.
yeah, in a cute cunty way. And you know, it was the day after Thanksgiving, and I walked in, and
Right.
this sweet person, I'm sure they meant well by it, just trying to be silly, but I was just kind of like, was like, oh, haha, you in to like work off all that food from the holiday? And I was like, actually, I'm feeling real strong because I had so much yummy food to eat, and so I'm gonna use that to like fuel my workout, you know. And I just like, I love bringing that energy to the gym of just like, this is for my pleasure. This is for me to feel good. This is for me to feel strong. This is in no way any sort of hurt or punishment to my body. This
Right.
is pleasure to my body. This is regulation to my body. This is joy, fun movement. And yeah, that's only something I've been able to find in the past couple of years of my life.
Oh, yeah.
I used to have a very poisoned, shameful
Yeah.
relationship with exercise, and I'm finding it now. And so I have a crush on our gym too.
Yeah.
I have a crush on our gym. She's got this cute little track. I have a crush on running. Never ever thought I would be a runner,
That's amazing.
and I love it so much. It just helps me get my feral energy out. That is
Right.
so like especially like I'm somebody with ADHD that genuinely is pretty hyperactive. I mean, I know technically I have combined type, but like especially I think back on myself as a kid, and it's so wild because I'm like, I know they like to be like, oh, so many AFAB people and POC are like underdiagnosed or diagnosed with something different by mistake because they don't present like little white boys. But I kind of did present like a little white boy. I kind of did. I kind of
Right.
was just running the around and being the ultra yapper and having this like unstoppable energy in me at all times, like physically especially. And now that I also have a chronic illness, and now that I have less intense fatigue from that, it's like this fog lifted from me, and I was like, oh God, I have all this physical energy now. What the fuck do I do with this? And running has been one of the best outlets because it's just like go 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 go.
Right.
And when I'm running outside, I like to be like meditative and just like look around, stop to talk to people, stop to like go chat, to pop into a shop or get a coffee. But when I'm running on a treadmill, I like to listen to either my grunge albums or my K-pop albums. Like I'm talking either like Mannequin Pussy, Emil and the Sniffers, or like Twice
Yep.
or Blackpink.
Did you know
Yes.
Emil and the Sniffers is a poppers joke?
No.
Amyl nitrate
What?
is poppers
What?
or something
Okay,
like that.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I just realized that like
oh my God.
a week ago.
Well,
Those Australians, they are so funny.
hey everyone, Cartoon Darkness by Emil and the Sniffers. Great running album.
Okay, perfect.
Great running album. The whole thing makes me feel feral. And yeah, I was literally at the gym 2 nights ago just running to that. Just And I was so proud of myself because I realized I was like, man, I've been running for a while. I'm really starting to kind of gain that stamina, and it's been really cool. I running is so joyful for me. It just really makes me feel like the creature, and that really grounds me a lot and helps me get my energy out. So I definitely have a crush on the gym too, and on weightlifting and running. Oh, I want to say a human crush. Oh, this is really hard because I have so many. I have so many.
I know.
I think I'll say one of my crushes because I was just talking about him earlier today. Jarvis Johnson, like the YouTuber. Yeah, he's seen my face because one time he liked one of my Instagram stories because I bought his merch, posted it to my story, and he liked it and reposted it.
Yeah.
And then I sent him another message that was just like, thank you for everything you do, and he liked it. So he knows who I am.
You're kind of
by the
seeing
way.
each other right now.
Yeah, but he has this podcast with his bestie, Jordan Adika. And it's like the only podcast that I listen to. It's called Sad Boys. And their friendship is just so wholesome, and it really inspired me to want to start a podcast with Emily for the same reason as was it Upstairs Neighbor? Yeah, as Upstairs Neighbor. So I definitely have a crush on both of them, but like especially Jarvis, he's so handsome and funny. At least the Jarvis that is the brand that is put out to the world. I don't know Jarvis personally at all, of course, but the Parasocial brand Jarvis, I have a crush on. Big crush on Jarvis. I have a huge crush on meditation, and all the people I've gotten to meditate with this year. That has been like, I think meditation has been like the thing that has gotten me through 2025. Because like I feel like I got really into my actual routine with that, like right before 2025 when the storm hit me all year. Worst year of my life, most difficult year of my life. Just so hard. And meditating almost every day was like the thing that got me through. And I have such a big crush on meditation for that, and such a big crush on anyone I've ever meditated with because it's so intimate. Right. It's so intimate to meditate with someone. You're sitting next to them and you can just hear each other breathing, and you can just like feel their energy. At first, it's really scary. It scares me. Right. But then once we settle in, I'm like, yeah, so Sangha means like beloved community. And I have a crush. You know what? I have a crush. The first time I ever got to practice in a Sangha, in a group of people, was in Milwaukee with my friend Maximiano. And, you know, I have a crush on the Milwaukee Sangha because it was beautiful and it was really small. So it was like not too big, so I didn't feel intimidated. And everybody was just so gay. Everybody was gay at the Sangha and cute and stuff. And we just got to like talk about stuff, and we got to do walking meditation and sitting meditation. We got to drink tea. And so I have a crush. I have a crush on the Milwaukee Sangha. I hope to be able to return there one day. But that was the first time I ever meditated in front of other people. I was so scared. I told everyone I was scared, and they were all like, "Yeah." And I was like,
"You should be scared."
No, they sweetly were like, "That makes sense." And it was really nice. So
right. Last night at open mic, there was this new person, and he was really nervous. And to me, he was like, how do you not be nervous? How'd you like work through your nerves? I was like, without thinking about it, I was like, I got a medication because I had a disorder. And I was like, oh, and that's not helpful. And I was like, you just have to do it. Like, you just have to do it scared. Which is tea.
I mean, that could be helpful.
Right.
I do think it is good to be like, I'm on medication and it helps me not be scared of everything because I'm the same way. But yeah,
in the moment, it's like, it was not super helpful, I don't think.
Right, because these things, like, it never gets easier.
Excuse me.
Like, I still get so anxious before shows. I get really, really, really scared meditating with people. I get scared still, even before every conversation at a coffee shop or anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have
like ordering.
I have really intense. Like, really, I'm in. Right. You know what? I'm in recovery from very, very, very intense social anxiety. So like I feel like genuinely I mean, even just performing at an open mic, like that's a type of meditation, right? Because like you're
Right.
feeling all these feelings in your body, and then like getting to choose, like, how do I want to respond to this? And meditation is really good. It can be for some people, such as myself, really good for having these huge, terrifying waves of anxiety just like passing through you and being like, I'm gonna be sick, and then you just like sit and breathe, and you go, oh, so I lived, even though the anxiety was like, you're gonna die. I lived. This is it. You see that is how it goes. But
Right.
you know, hey, I'm also medicated. Hey, Stratera, she works double duty.
I love her.
She helps with some ADHD things traits that can be challenging sometimes, and she helps me with my especially my social anxiety, my anxiety overall. So medication has been really nice too. But yeah.
I have a question about production, and that would be that, do you hear yourself in your headphones?
Yeah, I hear me.
Do you hear me in your headphones?
Yes.
Right. Maybe it's just because I was doing the one, but I don't know if I'm hearing. Check. Oh. Check.
Rest assured
check.
that I can hear you.
Okay, great. That's okay. Anyway, can I get a little time check? What time is it currently?
Currently 8:52. We are at 1 hour and 16 minutes.
We should probably wrap it up.
Emily, is this a date?
Yes, Cammy, is this a date?
Yes, it is.
Thanks for going on a second date.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Sorry, I
Better
didn't call
late
you
than
back for a
never.
year. Actually, I'm not sorry because it was a really bad year.
Right.
Hey, you know what? Not a bad year.
A difficult
A really
year.
difficult, beautiful year.
Mhm.
Hey,
Mhm.
if it was so bad, then how come I'm so hot now?
Right.
I was hot before.
Right.
How come I'm hotter and more confident?
Exactly. Wow. Well, we'll do this again sometime
Yeah.
when it feels right.
Yep.
Maybe in a couple weeks. Maybe in a year. I think we just shouldn't put pressure on it.
Yeah.
It'll be what it is. Wow.
We love you.
We love you. Thanks for hanging out. Abby's not here to do a wisdom, unfortunately.
I've got one.
You've got a wisdom, all right?
I've got a wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck ICE and donate to Midwest Immigration Bond Fund.
Yup.
I used to be like, oh, because their work is really under-recognized, and I still think it is, but it's become a lot more widely recognized. They actually recently had a show that was a benefit show that got played for them where Beach Bunny was on the lineup, so I do think so many more people are recognizing their great work. Did you not hear about that? It was in
Where was
Chicago.
it? Was it that Salt Shed show?
I think so.
Oh,
It was awesome. But anyway, Midwest
believe I
Immigration
missed
Bond
it.
Fund. Follow them, donate to them. They help free people from ICE detention in the Midwest. They also recently expanded to Minnesota as well.
Love.
Their services to Minnesota. Also, please reach out to them if you ever require their services. That's going to be my wisdom is fuck ICE.
That's an excellent wisdom. Cool.
Do you have one?
No. I think that's the ultimate wisdom currently. Unfortunately. But yeah, we hate you, ICE. We hate you, U.S. government. You're a disappointment. And the people united will never be defeated. Amen. Be safe out there. We love ya.
We love you.
See you on our next date. Do we do our kiss? Amen.
Amen.
Okay, we gotta go.
We gotta go. Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was really great.
That was so fun.
Did you stop it, Mile?
God, we just
Thank
went
you.
on and on.
Oh, but it was so easy.
The